All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. Hope you guys had a very good long weekend, long Easter weekend. And yeah, I guess we're back into business now. So remember, the information discussed in this session is not advice. So we're just giving our opinion, point of view on how the markets will move. All right, so let's get right into it. It's a Tuesday. This coming Friday, we do have the CPI, the US inflation data. That is going to be released at, I think it's going to be 2:30. I'll just have to check the times properly. But this coming Friday, we will be going live with our CPI session. All right, last week there was NFP. We did not go live. So this week on Friday, we are preparing for the CPI, so do join us. The link will be on YouTube latest by tomorrow. All right, so just check the link on YouTube. So guys, we have obviously what's happening around the world. We have what's happening in the Middle East. Things are not getting any better. You guys have been up to date or updated with what's happening in the Middle East. All right, so like I always say, we stick to the same script, right? We've been going through some charts and the markets are moving in line with our analysis that we've done a month, 2 months ago. All right, we're looking at gold right now. We're looking at US oil. So we will be talking about these ones this morning. And obviously later on in our trading room, we will unpack and look at other charts, of course, right? So for this morning, the focus here is going to be on US oil. We're also going to have a look at gold, euro, and gold, dollar. All right, so gold as well as US oil. Same script. US oil at the moment is trading above $100 per barrel. We spoke about how the market is likely going to push towards the upside from these levels, push towards the upside, looking for a higher low and looking for a continuation towards the upside, right? So the market broke structure, right? Gave us another correction there. This, in fact, was a trading opportunity. It was a very clear trading opportunity, this one here, all right? And then price pushed towards the upside. So at the moment, we are trading above the structure, right? Which was around $99, $100 per barrel. We're trading above the structure and we're seeing that the structure is still very bullish, all right? So we do have that $114 per barrel that price could reach, right? So we will be looking out for this possibility of price going back to that $114 per barrel. Unless, of course, things changed in the Middle East, right? Unless sometime during the week, things completely change, take a 360. But with what we have, what we see right now, US oil is still looking very bullish, right? At the moment, trading around $104 per barrel. So we're anticipating more momentum towards the upside. There could be another correction that could form, but anticipating momentum to continue pushing towards the upside. So US oil, nothing much to do on this one, but just to provide updates and which are in line with our previous analysis, of course, and the current structure. All right, so that is how US oil is looking. And if we take a look at gold, euro, and gold, dollar, starting with gold, dollar, right? This has been the analysis I did, I think, 3 weeks ago, I think, right? 2-3 weeks ago, that we're looking for a bullish gold, right? There was a possibility that gold could come back down here for some upside, or it could easily go towards the upside upon the completion of this correction. So we got that push towards the upside. It is still looking bullish, although it's moving rather slow, right? It's moving rather slow with a lot of retracements in between. But where we are right now, we're anticipating price to resume towards the upside, right? So there is a correction definitely which could maybe give us one more push down before price continues towards the upside, right? This is a possibility, or price could just go up from there, right? So we're anticipating momentum to resume towards the upside, right? And to take us back to $4,800. That is the price we are anticipate price to reach, and then we'll take it from there. All right, so that is gold euro. That is gold dollar. And gold euro, the same thing, right? Gold euro, for as long as this structure does not change, right? We just follow the structure. So as it is right now, we are seeing this as a correction, and we're anticipating price to trade towards the upside, right? Once it's done with this correction, we're anticipating price to trade and go back to these areas, right? Go back to these areas there. All right, so yeah, so we just follow the current structure, stick into the same script, follow the current structure, and then we'll take it one day at a time. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how things are looking this morning. US oil, gold euro, as well as gold dollar. Let's see what's going to happen throughout this week. Friday, we've got the CPI. Later today, we've got the trading room. We will unpack more of these charts later on this afternoon. All right. So that's it from us, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. We'll chat again very soon. Cheers.